Alright, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we are back for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and happy holidays to you all. Hope you are having the opportunity to, well, celebrate a little bit with your friends, families, and loved ones, but we are in for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. I am probably going to keep things relatively short today, as I myself do have some things I'm going to be doing with the family a little bit later on today, but we'll be good for, I don't know, a couple hours or so, give or take, I'd say. Don't think I can go much longer than that, though. So, somewhere around there. If there is anyone who would like to hop in from chat into here, then let me know, and we can certainly make that happen. Happy holidays, Steel Wolf. How are you? How's it going? So let us know if there's anything in particular that you would like for us to do. Actually, let me hop into Discord here real quick. Let me just do that real quick. There we are. Okay, great. And Erno Way? I can't say I know exactly how to pronounce your name, but thanks for stopping by. Good to see you as well. Doing all right. Doing all right. Was streaming some Gwent yesterday, and Yurui stopped by. And, he's like, "Oh, Lids, you're gonna be streaming Mass Effect tomorrow, are you?" Huh? Oh, well, oh boy, do I have a challenge for you. So I'm bracing myself for the potential Yurui hit and run, as he often likes to do. What's up, Slasher? How are you? How's it going? I have a couple of things, actually, that I was thinking we might do today. Again, gonna keep it short. So, I think might not go straight into those things, might wait a little bit before I break some of that stuff out, but if there is anyone who would like to jump in, Slasher, Steel Wolf, if you'd like to, you're welcome. We obviously have room here. Steel Wolf is choosing Arena. Okay. Let's see. What do you have in mind here? Slasher can get in? Awesome. Alright, let's see. Are you invisible right now, Slasher? Is Origin going to cooperate right now? Maybe not. By the looks of things, maybe not. Let me actually open up the full-blown Origin app. Well, that didn't go as planned. That's not good. That's not just me saying that. That is what Origin is telling me. So that's a little concerning. Origin. Care to explain yourself? All right, 1 second. Let me restart. Is that gonna force me to restart Mass Effect? I am not sure. Origin, why you do this? Why you do this, Origin? All right, I'm just gonna leave Origin alone and hope that Slasher can still join us here. Slasher, I'm not sure I can send you an invite. I do need to restart Emmy? Okay. Alright then, one moment. 1 second. Origin, let's get rid of you as well. Now, like, as soon as I tab out, it might be behaving fine. Now it looks like it's behaving fine. Alright, you know what? Origin, that's enough nonsense from you. Good seeing. Alright, well, I'm restarting. Just probably the safe bet anyway, because that was maybe just playing with fire. Origin acting up like that. But Steel Wolf says Vancouver. Okay. That's probably great news for Slasher. Slasher, would you say Vancouver is your favorite arena? I know it's your favorite for specifically grabs. Does that, by extension, mean that it is your favorite across the board? That might be a relatively safe bet to make. Alright, Mass Effect 3, are you actually starting up right now? Here we go. Glacier Hazard, favorite map? Oh, Vancouver's top 3. I'm not a fan of Glacier Hazard. Not a fan of the bees. I must admit. Normal glacier, I'm totally fine with. Bees just get annoying. But I am a fan of, especially with grenade characters, chucking a bunch of grenades down the stairs into the basement and not even always seeing all the explosions going up, but just hearing and watching in the bottom right corner as you get the kill feed updating. Trying to redeem as well, not working. That should be working fine. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. That should theoretically... Let me double check. Enemy... I think I activated that. Let me do a quick check here. Let's see. Okay. Over here... Is enemy active? It should be. Should be. Enemy weapon, arena, characters, custom. It should be everything. Might need to refresh. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little weird if you're using it on your phone or... The rewards are not always the most reliable on Twitch side of things. Sometimes it just stops working. It's unfortunately not the first time I've heard people say that. But we do have Slasher, and Slasher, if you haven't already, you're welcome to hop into Discord. We know we are looking at Vancouver here. Anything else we want for this one? And Seawolf's on the way. Awesome. Let's see. Seawolf, you can hop into Discord as well, of course, if you'd like to. I'm trying to think of... I can't remember what we were doing and not doing last week. We did try some challenges that I just created for the first time. One of which we were successful with, two of which we were successful with, one of which we almost did, but didn't quite pull off. That one was quite difficult. Outside of that, though, I don't remember.
Hello, lads.
Hey, Slasher, how's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Doing alright, happy holidays.
You too, thank you.
So, Steelwolf has requested Arena. I'm not sure if he has more in mind here. I get the sense he might. But we've not heard anything in addition to that just yet. Let's see. I assume now Origin will be acting a little more... Wait. Come on. I mean, I could open up the... Probably should open up the actual Origin app. This time, maybe Origin will be fine. Okay, yes, Steelwolf is choosing enemy as well. I suspected it was not just going to be the arena. Yeah, okay, now it's showing up. Alright, invite sent to Steelwolf just in case. Okay, let's see. Oh, and let me... That again? Okay, working on your computer? Gotcha. Alright, so... Collectors, you say? Collector of Vancouver. Anything else? That may be all. I thought Seawolf was suggesting he's hopping in here to join us, but maybe I misinterpreted that.
Hello.
There we go. How's it going, Seawolf?
Hello.
Hey, Sasha. It's been a while.
It has been a while. How are you?
I am good. Well, I can explain why I was not able to pick there.
Don't worry, no excuses necessary. Good to hear from you again,
Alright.
though.
Well, you're the one that should thanks to be able to discover the Insolent Squad.
Oh. Well, it's good to have you in. And happy holidays.
You too. You do, Slasher, by the way.
Thank you. To you too.
Alright, so Seawolf is in. Perfect.
So we
Seawolf,
have
did you have anything else in mind?
No, that's pretty much all.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
I can, yeah, maybe one last thing.
One more thing? Okay.
Okay,
Hold on.
so
Characters? Alright. And 7. Okay.
you know where this is going.
Do I?
It's like the graduation.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Now I see. Now I see.
Do I need to pick the weapon as well?
We can take N7 weapons if you'd like.
Just to be sure, I need to make this official. There you go.
N7 weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Those
should we all be
seven-
different characters?
Hey, we need to.
Oh, none of them can smash the heads of A-bombs, so there's going to be a lot of deaths due to A-bombs.
Well, we don't need 3 waves alive.
Alright.
You could slice the heads off with either the Slayer or the...
Yeah, but
No.
not during a grab.
True.
That's what I-
No.
True.
No.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I'll take the destroyer. If that's
Alright.
Okay.
And with the Valkyrie. So.
What about you, Lids?
I might want to go Demolisher, I think, would be my preference. If that works with you, Steelwolf?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go Paladin.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Just throw on an N7 weapon. Which one did you say you were taking, Slasher?
The Valkyrie.
Okay. Seawolf, do you have a weapon you'd like?
Usually I use the N7 Piranha with this one, but I don't mind
Okay.
switching.
I was thinking I might go Crusader.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, running low in cyclonics. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, guess we're going with Power Amplifier.
You're out of Cyclonic?
I have no Cyclonic 4s and 1 Cyclonic 3, and that is not good news.
Where have you been all these years? And the big question, do you have Pistol Amp?
I've been saving my pistol lamps. Yeah, I have 11 pistol rail amp 3s. I'm very protective
Holy.
of my pistol lamps.
When was the last time you had pistol lamps in double digits?
I know, right? But that's the thing is I've overcompensated for it. I'm so concerned about my number of pistol lamps that I never use them, so I actually get them. Whereas Cyclonic's like, sure, I'll throw on a Cyclonics. Oh, now I don't have any.
It could be more settings and change the difficulty.
I don't know if I'm ready to jump straight into plat with our first one.
Oh, you're not ready? Or
If that's
you
what
are?
you're referring to.
You're not ready? Okay.
I mean, we could, but
No, not enough grabs on platinum.
yeah.
No, Slasher, I want to start the game with just 20 grabs or more.
I mean,
That's
this is
why
the
I
place
chose
to
a
do it.
destroyer. Yeah, that's why it's just a destroyer. He can tank a little bit.
Hmm.
That's why I picked the Paladin. I can do it as well.
Strategically sensitive location identified. This area is unsecured. Get down there and engage the enemy.
Where do I want to set up the pylon?
There's a good place here. Where I am.
Yeah, it's a good spot. That is true. That is true.
Slasher is ready to roam around.
Ooh, I'm missing like crazy. I think this is gonna be one of those maps where one of those matches where I try to get extremely greedy and just go for headshots. And in doing so, I'm just gonna get a bunch of misses and do far worse than I would if I just tried to play this normally. Oh, I was shooting that guy in the head. Thank you very much. I hear the grabs.
Probably Slasher.
I've only done grabs this way, nothing else.
Good.
That's probably Slasher.
Enemies inbound.
Not thrown a single grenade yet. Has a demolisher.
That's another good guy.
You know, like I said, I'm just reps going a little crazy, trying to just get headshots.
Headshot?
Though admittedly, my ammo may occasionally steal. Oop, that was just terrible. May occasionally steal some kills. Oh, wait for it. What? There we go. We're not going to talk about that one, okay? Oh, that's a Scion. Maybe we throw a grenade at the Scion. Oh, 1 second, Seawolf.
Sure.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a Scion here. Oh, it's the Scion that I turned around and ignored to come get you. And it has
Oh, you got me.
gotten retribution.
Oh, hold on. I'll be a team player.
Go! Or-
You made false hope for the lids.
Everything's fine. Everything is
Sorry,
fine.
that's the only way I could have rescued was if I had got one fear grab, and that's non-negotiable.
Uh-huh. No, that's understandable.
Go the other way.
I'll go that way.
You can go your own way.
Well,
I'll pay for that. Don't do it.
Object, you got it. Now get back to the extraction zone. You're looking for a lost gift device. Retrieve it and bring it in.
Oh, that's not good.
Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone.
Alright.
Oh. I'll let you take him. I'll let you take. Oh.
oh no.
I was gonna try to go for the headshot, but then I realized what you were going for.
Ooh, push it safe.
Did steal that one from. Oh, hold on. No! There we go. Doing it in style.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
I come
hold
to
on.
this side.
Hold on. Oh, there's a Praetorian here. Oh.
Yeah.
Coming, Slasher. I'm coming. I'm here.
I was also about to completely ignore the Praetorian and go for the grab anyway, so either way, I was definitely going to die.
Lids, I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Nope. No! I was about to get into cover.
Oh, never mind.
Just a small scratch.
Enemies approaching.
Just wait for. How many job was waste?
Only one.
Oh, what? Excuse me? What? And now I'm on this side with him? What the heck? What the heck?
What happened?
I go into grab position, and then as I'm about to do it, he vaults over the cover onto my side. So I jump over the cover to get back into grab position by, you know, going to the other side of the cover. And then, instead of vaulting the cover, I go through the animation, but remain on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty
And then he punches me to death, because I'm standing right next to him as I'm finishing the animation. Well, that's not good.
Oh, hello.
No, that was Steel Wolf. I was waiting to get that guy with the grab.
It was too close to me. I could freeze him.
Oh, hold on.
Nope.
Oh, not you. You. Okay, fine. Rude. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Seeker Swarm killed me.
Yeah. You got splash damage because of me.
Oh dear.
Oh, both of you are down. I'm coming.
No. No.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, hold on. He is beheaded. Hold on. I will grab this individual. I will grab this. No, or
Oh
not.
no.
There's a Scion. There.
I got mad.
Also a Scion over here, I'm pretty sure. In theory.
There's one downstairs.
No, not the bees. All right, I'll throw a grenade and miss.
Use your homing grenade.
I'm sorry, what?
Use the beach ball.
Never
Beach
heard.
ball.
Never heard of them.
As like someone told me, like use another guard using shockwave. Wait, what is this?
The only power on par with the beach balls is the flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where they are. Thank you for freezing them for me.
No, that was my kill.
You just gave me 3 headshots because you lined them all up perfectly for me. Thank you.
I was about to do a tech kill.
Oh. Oh, I was gonna get that one too.
You deserve this.
And that to be fair, that is true. I did deserve that. Oh, that was bad. Bad aim.
Yeah, why do I use incinerate? Oh yeah, because there's some in me with armor.
Who was shooting me? Not you. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on. You're in
Too
grab
close.
position. You're in grab position.
I can't grab it, Victoria.
Of course you can.
Oh, of course you can.
Yeah, with the right mud, yes I can.
Not again. No, come back here. What the heck? What the heck? Rude. Ugh. Oh my goodness, my complete lack of aim, but also grabs.
You're
Ow.
greedy. You're really greedy for the grabs right now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, come back here, come back here, come back here. He's mine, he's mine. Don't you dare, Slasher. He's also mine. He's also mine. Fine, be that way.
No.
If I can't get the grab, you can't either.
I even fast to not die.
I did too.
The Scion was shooting at me.
Oh, you do it this time.
I can have this one.
Running low on material.
I'm doing okay on that, I guess.
I got 2. Oh. I missed so bad.
Wait, is it up here or is it down here? Oh, it's all the way over there, okay. It's in neither of the places where I thought it was.
Nope.
Oh, that's a Praetorian. Yeah, that's maybe not the right way to go.
Is it?
Well, the Praetorian is cutting me off regardless of which
Hold on.
direction I try to go in. So that's
Here,
not
here.
great. Oh, thank you.
I keep the other Praetorian buzzing.
Oh, there is a Praetorian behind me, though, isn't there? Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Well, that's, interesting. Is that Slasher who just got the grab by the LZ?
Yeah. I think I'm at 26.
So I saw it.
25 melee.
So I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and it looked so much like you were grabbing a Scion. I was very confused.
I'm here, let's.
Thank you.
Hex. I got it.
Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Oh.
Happening over there? Nice.
No, Steel will don't.
Yes, yes.
Hold on.
Why?
I did edge shot for one of them, so
Oh,
I'm
wait.
fine with this.
Oh. He's mine. What, Slasher? You're sitting on my head. What the heck? You're standing on top of me. You're flying. Slasher, you're
Oh,
like
my.
3 feet above the ground. Oh, I wanted to. Darn. I wanted to blow that up on you. Then you were just gonna blow it up on me instead.
Ah, I'm doing your stuff.
Oh no, all the grabs.
Ooh, there's some grabs over here.
Here, take this.
No.
I die for you.
Oh, another grab.
I'll try. I'll try. No, he doesn't want to.
Iframes, iframes, iframes. Beautiful. All according to plan.
Of course.
Oh, hello. Do I have to actually use grenades? Okay. Fine. Oh,
Take
also
this.
this.
Take this.
1 moment.
I take it.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that silence can hurt as well, isn't it? That 10. That must be 10 grabs. I don't think I've done any other melee kills.
Ah! No, wait. Slasher got it.
Yeah, my own technical. But that's fine.
He must be one of the few person who use Hawk Missile.
The process they don't kill was beautiful.
Enemy is regrouping.
Good evening, Bingley. How are you?
Enemy force approaching.
Happy holidays to you. Hope you're doing well. We are playing a Demolisher, and I am barely throwing any grenades.
Right?
So I'm instead trying to get headshots and grabs, for the most part. At the detriment to, well, everything else. Including my team and whatnot.
What is the team?
What is this team of which you speak? hold on. Come hither. Come hither. I can't grab over this, can I? I can? I don't know if I've ever done a grab like that.
Just it?
Well, that's a lot of bees. Where'd he go? What? Oh, that's you. Still a dude in here. He's just chilling. I guess we'll just shoot him in the head. Oh, cool. Crusader challenge is apparently complete.
Nice.
No, hold on. No, I can't do it over this one, but I can do it over the other one.
Thank you.
Ah, okay. Fine, fine. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. Big opportunities here. Big opportunities here. Where'd the Fletcher dude go? Oh, that's where he went. No slasher! No slasher! I was eyeing this guy already. He's mine.
The way you say it's like, no slasher, bad slasher.
I mean, that's exactly what happened. Oh, this is not good. Oh, okay, no, we got the headshot still. That's fine.
Run away.
Ooh, double Praetorian, okay. And Scion for good measure.
Hey, I saw it.
Ow! Oh, goodness! A 4-map! Who did that? Steel Wolf. Oh!
I did nothing but saved you.
I saw the feed. I know exactly what you did. There's no hiding
my
it.
revivals.
Sure, that's what you were doing.
Yes,
No.
yes. Let's do.
Oh, that's the guy I'm looking for. Thank you, Steel Wolf. Ow!
Team member has gone dark.
Oh, coming, guys.
Ruh-roh. Thank you.
See, I revived you.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Bogeys incoming.
That doesn't sound good.
Praetorian?
That and a whole lot more. That should have been a kill streak.
No.
I just wasn't quite quick enough on the second one. Slash didn't get everyone in the first one. Ow.
It's a Praetorian.
Yeah, you know, just... Oh.
Team member is hurt.
Thought we ought to welcome in our visitors. Get in the holiday spirit and whatnot. Hello? Ow. I actually would have survived had I grabbed there.
I got Vids.
Squad member
Front row.
down.
Front row. Okay. We have to revive and grab, obviously. Obviously, that is the only thing to do in this situation. 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 Ow. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Not sure if that was, what, like 3 or 4? Hold on. Hold on. No, there's more. There's more. Must have. No. No. Get up. There's also definitely a Scion coming around this corner. No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. No. Third time I've not actually vaulted this cover. Please actually vault the cover. Come on. Come on. What? What? What the heck? Inch closer. Who is this on top of my Slasher? Is that you on top of my head? You are literally walking on top of my head. And that is not the first time you've done this in this game either.
You destroyed and demolished it, do not like each other.
Like, I'm in cover waiting for the grab. Then I notice someone is hitting the enemy that I'm trying to wait to grab. And then I look up and you are stepping on top of my head.
Not Slasher.
Slasher would never do that. Except for the part where he's done it now, I think 3 times.
Yeah, I think now Slasher is busy with grabs.
I want to get 15 out of it. Must be close.
Look at this. Look at this. He's like 5 feet up in the air? Just about. Oh. You're like as tall as a Praetorian, Slasher.
Oops, I'm jealous.
Ow.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh, yes? 4th time? Uh-oh.
75.
Slasher.
I take it.
Oh, Slasher.
So one Praetorian survived.
Ooh, 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 yes. Who was that? Who was walking next to me? Did I get
What?
you? Oh, hey, multiple Praetorians.
There you go. I take it. That's 5.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, Praetorian, don't ruin it.
Did you get sync?
No, I was just waiting. There were going to be some good grab opportunities, but the Praetorian was going to spoil things. It's going to be a party pooper. I could tell.
Come at me! Sorry. I'll be your shield.
I just need other stuff that actually can be grabbed.
I don't think there's any left.
Yeah.
Took
Just
it
steal your kill while I'm at it. Walk over, shoot once, but yeah, don't mind if I do.
That's fine. You can take my weapon, please. I do not care.
Oh, Slasher. Oh, Slasher. You have the infinite firing bug as well.
Oh, really?
You're just doing some crazy stuff right now, Slasher.
You are it. Nope.
Ah, not
You
quite.
missed by 1 enemy, I
Not
guess.
quite. And I also wanted to blow it up on Slasher. No, Slasher!
No, I'm alive, I'm alive. I just need the thing to be
Okay, you do have a lot of stuff next to you.
Can you, Joe?
Yeah, I can take it.
Hold on. Nope. Nope, nope.
Nice.
What? I don't see a problem with this. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to go on that side for the grab. That's not ideal. Oh, hello, other collector dude. But don't fly away. That's rude. Oh, that's... No, you are alive. I was very confused for a second there. I did not know what to make of that. Oh, goodness gracious. Every single enemy was over
Come
there.
on. Where is my 50?
Hey, Praetorian. I'm a little early.
I don't have any missile left, by the way.
I have 1.
No!
Yes!
I blame Steelwolf for the whole match. He's the reason I didn't get it.
I blame you for ruining the match with all those grabs.
What? Oh, that silence survived?
Or
I
the
nuked
opposite
him
of
from
the
point blank. Oh, I didn't make it through because I hopped over the cover at the last second. Oops.
Now I blame Lids for not surviving to this match. Now we have to do it again. It's not a full extraction. For the first time, I beat Slasher in score.
But did you beat him at grabs? Because that's what really matters.
I cannot. I cannot see how many grabs. I can only see those 5 that we all did.
The melee kills.
No,
You just need them all to be grabs. That's the key.
I think I
He
had
did not
one-
do
one
all
more.
those kills by grabs. I saw him do melee.
Yeah,
his melee.
I had one non-grab melee kill.
Aha! So it can tell everything.
All right. Well, is there anything we'd like to do for the next one? We do have a spot if anyone else would like to jump in here.
Here, come, there's Yuri.
Uh-oh. As I was saying earlier, yesterday, Yurui did threaten me with a foreboding challenge of some variety. He did not specify what it was going to be, but he was like, oh, Lids, are you playing Mass Effect tomorrow? Look out. Yeah, Yurui, okay. Yurui, you have no excuse this time. If you're gonna give us a challenge, you have to join us for it. You must join us for it. I will not let you hit and run this time.
You got more time. I probably will do a randomizer.
Usually it's more devious than that. Usually it's more cruel than that. At least as of late. Sure, Yurui. That's...
Well,
it's...
Well, if you add plus 6 hours, so it makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Likely excuse.
What are you gonna do at this at 8 p.m. tonight, Lids?
Yeah, no, I'm going out to dinner with family. No, it's a totally valid excuse.
I'll take it. I'm fine with it.
Okay, he has a challenge, but it might be a bit hard with 3 people. Okay.
Are you in, Slasher?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this.
Teased it a while ago, but it was too hard and needed a bit of tweaking. Okay, that's a little concerning.
A little bit of tweaking.
He calls it gun game. Okay.
You can buy some Arson back to try to get some Cyclonic 4.
Loading up to the extent that I can, but I got a little less credits because I did not extract from that one.
Ooh.
Alright, so he's doing the custom challenge for it. Fair, fair. Everyone has to take 2 weapons. The first weapon has to be common or uncommon, and the second weapon has to be rare or ultra rare. The order will be important later. Okay.
Character?
So that's weapon. Even how it's called gun game, I assume that's going to be the focus, but let's see what else. Now the fun part. You start the match with only melee, and after you get 1 kill, you can't use melee anymore. You can only use the first power. Okay, this is actually kind of similar to something we did last week. Were you playing when we did, what did I call it? Grab your weapons, fire your skills? It's kind of similar to that. So order is melee. Once you melee, you can only use your first power. Once you get a kill with your first power, you can only use your first weapon. Once you get a kill with your first weapon, you can only use your second power. Once you get a kill with your second power, you can only use your second weapon. Once you get a kill with your second weapon, you can only use your third power, and then it's melee. So basically,
Oh dear.
So you start with melee, then you basically alternate, starting with your first power, second, or first power, first gun. Second power, second gun. Third
I know
power,
what it mean.
and then you're
Third
on to melee.
power, back to melee. Okay, so we have to keep this order up for the whole game.
Melee,
that's gonna be hard to keep
power,
track.
weapon, power.
So does that mean you have to take a character that can kill with all 3 skills? No
Yeah,
passives
you
or
can't take
anything like
passive
that?
power.
Okay.
Wait, if we're using character with 3 power,
Yeah, that's actually pretty limited.
I mean, is it though?
A little bit.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
I
you
mean, it
can't
depends. Like, there are some where
because
you
you
could
can't
do
take-
it, but it's
you
going
can't
to
take
take a long time.
infiltrators. All infiltrators are out of the
Yeah.
game. Like
Yeah.
default.
All Fortra are out. Are all Geth
Yeah.
out? Do all Geth have
All,
Hunter mode?
all Volus are out.
Mm-hmm.
All Geth are out. Yes, except the Juggernaut.
Uh-huh.
The Krogan soldier is out. Anything with adrenaline rush, fortification, or marksman are out.
I dare someone to take a stasis character.
Okay, I mean Paladin will be an easy choice.
yeah,
Paladin. is
That's what
good.
I was immediately gravitating toward.
everyone in Paladin.
I think there are a few adepts who can, like the Justicar can do it. I think most adepts can do it, except the Volus, I believe.
It
Yeah.
can be done with the Bretonnian Vanguard.
He can't do it. Technically he can because blade armor can kill, but that's
Yes, that's why. So you can explode your blade armor, or an enemy can kill himself or on your blade armor.
yeah, that's very difficult.
I did apparently manage to kill an Atlas with Cryoblast last week, so you know what? Anything is possible.
All right, Paladin is definitely a lock-in.
Somebody needs to take it. Somebody needs to do it. I don't know who, but somebody should. It's too obvious of a choice to let that
I think
go past.
one of the adepts could do it, the Phoenix adept or the human adept.
I'm kind of eyeing Batarian Adept. Gonna have to get a kill with Lash, which is a little bit problematic.
I think Warp is gonna be more tough.
Warp
because
is
it doesn't-
slow,
Yeah, it doesn't.
and you can't really
kill
set it.
out.
Can't really set it up. Well, it detonates everything. Oh, yeah. What if you
Oh
detonate
yeah.
stuff?
How do detonations count? Is it the power that detonates? Is that what?
And you
counts?
are allowed to kill multiple enemies with a single power. Okay, that's good. So
Okay,
grenades
how
still work.
how do detonations work? Is
Yeah,
it
because like
the-
warp, the base damage is not good, but it can detonate universally. So
So does that count towards the warp usage?
yeah,
I mean, it
I
should,
hope
right?
so. What's up, Air Galaxy? You can detonate powers with teamwork. That doesn't really answer the question, though.
Right,
What does
so
it
my
count
question
as?
is- So let's say Lids uses Reeve and I use Warp. So does that knock off my Warp quota and his Reeve quota? How does that work?
So I mean,
Who takes credit for
The combo.
explosion kills? Is it the person detonating or the person priming? Both?
both.
And it is also quite difficult to keep track of.
Yeah. It's going to show up
Especially-
as an assist for somebody.
Especially if the power is like Reeve, it can stay active for a brief
Yeah.
period.
I got one. Quarry engineer with incinerate, quarry and cryo blast.
How are you gonna kill with cryo?
This is going to be tough.
Teamwork.
Yeah, depending on how the combos get counted. Good point.
Okay,
If
so
you
the one
detonate,
who detonated.
one who detonates moves on. Okay. I feel like that's
Okay.
easier to keep track of.
Okay.
I mean, you could do base human engineer, but getting the kill with combat. Yeah, I mean, I tend not to spec much into combat drone, but it's possible to get kills there.
Can use this.
Alright. I think it's best if we just don't pick synergistic characters. So that we can just do things
Yeah.
by ourselves.
Somebody do Demolisher and rely on supply pylon kills.
I mean, pretty much a lot of
Oh,
Sentinel can
wait.
be used for this.
Wait, yes, I'm taking a Sentinel and going for tech armor kills. I must do this.
Yeah,
I've realized I have no choice but to go with a Sentinel and go for tech armor kills.
Oh, I got mine. Okay, I'm gonna take. Sorry, Victory.
Okay. I might go base human. Sentinel. That is.
Because even with annihilation field, I can kill stuff slowly, surely, but I can. And I need to switch the power so I can detonate instead.
Yeah, I'll
Warp
take.
is still gonna be a bit of a problem, but
I'll take a biotic. Which one it is?
so yeah, Yuri. If I prime with warp and then detonate with throw, what does it count as? Is it just across the board? Everything counts with the detonation? Probably easier to keep track of.
Need to make a quick reset on this one.
Yeah, and happy holidays, Air Galaxy.
Oh, that's mean I can activate annihilation field permanently, and I have to use it only to kill someone.
Yeah, Annihilation Field getting kills is going to be a little bit tricky.
I will activate it only to kill Thwommer.
I don't know if Swarmers count.
You can detonate annihilation field for.
Does it deal decent damage when you do that?
It's more than the dot.
Uh-huh.
It's not huge, but it is something.
But if I use annihilation field with warp, does that mean it's gonna count as?
It's gonna count. It's gonna count towards warp. Because that's what he said, right?
I think that's what we are going
like
with.
if you read his fourth message from the bottom, if you detonate the one who detonated moves to the next power. So.
Okay, so if I can use annihilation field, warp gonna take the kill. I switch from weapon 1, from weapon 2. Then after that, power 3. So the annihilation field, then melee. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll do the paladin. This should be pretty easy to cycle through the powers. I think.
Okay, I am going base human sentinel.
So only the killing blow must be from the. You can still use your powers, but only the killing blow should be from.
That's what I'm assuming is the case.
Because killing killing an enemy with an energy drain continuously is not.
Let's switch weapon instead. Right. So it's an uncommon or uncommon weapon, and the other one is rare.
Oh, right. Hold on. I ignored that. Hold on. Let me fix that.
Rare or rare. The other will be important later. Okay, so it didn't say yet.
He did. So yeah, you are going to need to alternate between the weapons. That's why it's the order matters for those.
All right, I have the katana.
What is my low rarity weapon?
Where's that predator? Here you go.
Might do that. Might do Eviscerator. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Wish us a Merry Christmas and have fun with the present. Okay. Gurui's presents to us all.
We're gonna do this.
Did he tell what enemy?
I don't
Nope.
think he said. And now he has to go. Of course he does. Of course he does. He always does.
We could take Reaper.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest let's take an easy map and enemy if he hasn't.
Giant Reaper.
Yeah, I was thinking giant or white.
Giant
I guess
Reaper?
with a yeah, guess Reaper. Giant or white.
Or white? Do you have a preference?
I would say let's do Fireburst white.
White? Okay.
Okay, whatever I didn't mention, you can interpret however you want. So
Okay.
we have the choice of map and enemy.
Need to prime anything? Don't think so. What's Reapers? Oh, but if I go on Incendiary, then I might get accidental kills on that? Eh. Thanks for stopping by, Rui. Happy holidays.
Doesn't matter for the scenery. I didn't see anything about this.
Well, I mean, I assume that basically counts as a weapon kill, sort of, even though it technically doesn't, but...
Yeah, if an enemy dies to incendiary ammo, your weapon shows up in the kill feed. So
Mhm.
it is technically a weapon kill.
Oh, I see, Slasher. You picked the this barrel shotgun to get enough cooldown, right?
Sorry?
You picked this barrel for the shotgun to get enough cooldown.
No, I don't want ammo interfering with my.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just review the order. I think it was melee first.
Let me scroll up. The
Melee,
chat.
power 1, weapon 1. Power 2, weapon 2. Power 3, back to melee.
Yep.
So melee, power, weapon in general. So I'm probably going to write
Melee,
that
power,
down.
weapon, power, melee.
Yeah.
Melee,
It's gonna be
power, weapon, power, weapon.
I can guarantee that one of us is gonna get picked up by Banshee and while we are trying to figure out what to use next.
Oh, no question.
That
Also,
is definitely gonna happen.
I am going to need to get kills with tech armor, so I'm definitely going to get killed a lot when trying
I mean,
to do
I
that.
would just say just whittle the enemy down.
You can
Then-
kill Husk with the tech armor.
Definitely, but
I mean,
in waves
I
with
don't
not
think-
many husks.
Exactly.
That's yeah.
I think wave 8 and 9 are gonna be tricky with like 2 brutes and 2 ravagers, 2 banshees.
Is
I
there
think-
can we use missiles at any point in time?
If you didn't mention,
Yeah.
it's all up to us.
Yeah, we can.
So we can get rid of the Banshee with
What's
missile.
up, Red?
Oh, the famous red lightning.
Yeah,
Wow.
this feels like a red kind of challenge as well.
Yes, red.
No,
you
no,
need
no.
to come.
I want to say the moment we all equip predators and katanas, red shows up. I don't think that's a coincidence.
I don't either.
You saw the new challenge, by the way, Lids.
I've seen you came up with one a week or two ago, and then there's one that I also saw that's based on Vancouver.
Yeah,
Is that the one you're talking about?
this one. Yeah.
Do
this
you
one.
know there is a cake on Firebase Vancouver?
I did not until I saw that image.
Okay, yeah. So the
Uh,
challenge is protecting the cake. Like you have to be close to the cake, and enemies should not be allowed.
Uh-huh.
Next to the cake. That's the challenge, basically. You have to. It's kind of like hold the area like you have,
Mhm.
but a little bit more specific. You have to hold the
And
top area of the Vancouver, the offices, and not let enemy near the cake.
only one person can leave the place at a time to get ammo.
Are we ready for this crazy challenge
I am.
in which
I
we
have the
will
order
alternate between the skills and weapons and melee that we use?
Yeah, I have the set in order, so your chat is up on pause for me right now, so I can see it.
Oh, yeah. Not a bad idea. So it's Eviscerator first for me. Eviscerator, Bro, Warp, Tech Armor.
Guess we'll use Predator first.
Oh, I'm so sure not only are there going to be times where we are stopping to try to keep track of what's supposed to come next, but also times where we're like, oh, no, that was the wrong one, that was the wrong one, no!
Mission fail. We get it next time.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Probably multiple times over the course of this match. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. What could go wrong?
Yeah, you know,
We've lost a strategic location.
Everything.
could at least be... Oh, wait, what? Tech armor. Oh, they're not in the same order on the... Okay, never mind. Tech armor comes first.
Yeah,
That's probably best.
I'm going with melee first.
Yeah, first.
Oh, melee and then tech. True.
Melee and then power.
Ooh,
Right.
I found them. Nope, no! Okay, maybe that was a
Alright,
few too many to
alright,
try to
that's
take
fine.
on all at once.
That's not.
Hold on.
Melee.
Hold on. I'm going to... Oh, this...
Alright. Weapon.
What the heck? Nope!
Alright.
I
switching.
will get my melee kill. Okay, melee kill. Tech armor. Tech armor's next. Oh, tech armor's down. Okay. Eviscerator. Eviscerator kill. What's next? Warp. Warp kill.
I can use an issue feel. I'm dumb.
Warp. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Alright.
He died.
Sorry,
What?
sorry,
Assist? How?
You were too close to me.
Get away from me! I need my warp kill. Okay, warp kill. Now. Wait.
R3.
Oh, it's next weapon.
Come on. Die. Die from annihilation field. Nice.
Okay, there we go. Scorpion. Okay, I've technically got 2 kills with Scorpion, but I think he said that was okay.
I completed 1 round.
Okay. Now
Right.
I'm
Oh, it's only one
on my
time?
last
No,
one.
no, you have to keep doing it.
Okay, there we go.
completed
I
1
have now
round.
completed 1 round as well. I must get a grab for my melee kill, of course.
What?
No!
Team member is hurt.
Good luck with the Banshees. The Banshees are going to be a problem. The Marauders and Cannibals are already a problem, so you know the Banshees are going to be a huge issue. Also, this Cannibal is going to kill me.
Oh. What?
Still, your reaction to that was priceless. Just watching
for
me
life.
slowly bleed out. Just peer over my corpse. Oh.
Right.
What's up,
get
Kippy?
that.
How's it going? It has been a very long time. How are you?
Oh, tech armor. Nice.
How's it going? Happy holidays. This is fine. This is fine, okay? We got through the cycle once. And we're partway through the cycle again here.
Aha.
We're on tech armor next. Slasher, I am a little bit ashamed of you for not getting a grab for your melee kill.
I know. The game is not over yet. Let's...
I don't know, Slasher. It's a rare
I know,
opportunity.
I know. I'm breaking my own principles. Shame upon me.
Okay, now how do I get a tech armor kill on this wave? Like so. Yes! Perfect!
Untenable.
Okay, so now it's... Is it Eviscerator? It's Eviscerator, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, nice. Now it's Warp. That's not gonna hit, is it? Also, that's a... Okay, hold on. I can weaken him.
Hey, Husk.
Haha.
No! Wait,
Stole
wait!
that.
He just needs to die! He just needs to die! Wait. Warp, 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 warp. Damage over time to the warp. No! He didn't die to it! Nope, hold on! He just needs to die to the warp!
We have to get that running.
No! He did assist! You killed him! How could you? He's mine! No!
Slasher stealing all the husk.
Not even husks! Working on Marauders here.
I'm seeing everything.
It's not straightforward.
Yes, I got
It's a
it.
little more effort. These guys have shields. I'm a biotic. I don't have good shield answers.
If only you had Big Acolyte.
Ah, damn it.
Come on. Come on. Die to the warp. Die to the warp. Die to the warp. Just die to the warp. No! Steal wall!
Just not right to do this.
I just want a warp kill. Just let me get a warp kill. It takes so long. Go away, Brute. I don't care about you. I want this cannibal.
Power combination, right?
I got it. I got it. Okay, now what? It's ow. Ow. Now it's Scorpion next. College and whatnot. Well, classes have been going well. Okay, now it's just a Scorpion kill on this Brute here. No big deal really. No big deal really.
Oh no!
Darn it.
I wanted energy here, not incinerate.
Can you use the power to combo Lids, by the way?
I guess I should put this on, but oh no! Now the Banshees. Still need this. Okay, here we go. Scorpion is done. That means throw. Throw is what we need. But, you know, just throw a Banshee to death. That's actually not impossible. Slasher front. Wait, he's mine. He's mine. Yes, throw kill. All right, now it's melee. I need to grab. I need to grab the Banshee. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. Darn it.
Biotic explosion, I miss.
Oh, punch the Banshee to death. Punch the Banshee to death. Nope, I will punch her to death. Yes! Haha! Melee kill on the Banshee. Let's go. All right, now tech armor. Oh, that was an opportunity right there. Wait, what?
Okay, that's technically my kill.
No! You went flying!
Alright.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, tech armor kill. Nice, nice. Now we're on to Eviscerator. No! I knew he was there and everything. Just melee Banshees, right? What? That's it. Grabs and melee Banshees is the obvious answer. Okay.
Now needs
Eviscerator's
someone.
down. Now it's warp again. We had some issues with that last time.
I think you have throw, right?
Throw has been fine. Warp, the problem has been that,
I mean, use throw and warp.
but then it counts as throw.
No, you have to kill it with warp. Not
Right.
how you do the damage.
Whatever detonates is the thing that gets counted. So I can't detonate,
Don't do it,
warp
Slasher.
with throw. Uh-oh.
Come on, I was dancing around that cannibal. It just arrived. It's empty.
Okay, I take it that Swarmer probably doesn't count.
Gonna kill Swarmer. Oh, Husk. Husk.
This is gonna take a very long time if I try to take out that brute. It's just
Go.
warp.
Back to melee.
Oh, come on, no! Mine. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Nope.
Nope.
He's not mine.
Have to melee again.
Uh-oh, that's a grenade I just walked right next to. That's Ravager. It is damaged. Okay. We're on to something here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Warp is down. Okay, now we're on to Scorpion.
Uh-oh.
Some more stuff here, isn't there? We can weaken it. As long as we don't get the kill with the other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just weakening the double powers for it.
Oh, I didn't realize I had that up still. Ooh, that's double. What? What? How?
Oh, fudge.
Oh, it was the Swarmer. I was like, how did that explosion from the Ravager hit me around this cover? That was impressive. Oh, no.
Nah, yeah, thank you.
But now I forget what I'm on. What am I on? Is it the Scorpion? Is it the Scorpion? I forget what I'm on now.
No, it is. That's all those shots.
I think it's Scorpion. I'm gonna say it's Scorpion. Okay, Scorpion down.
Yeah.
Now it's throw.
Now it's melee.
Ah, quick throw. See, throw is easy. And a melee, and the husk hops on me
okay.
just in time for the melee kill. Beautiful, beautiful. All according to plan. Now, obviously, you just tech armor kill the brute.
I tried to melee a brute, by the way.
Why melee a brute when you can tech armor kill it?
It was almost dead.
Oh, no, that wasn't the brute. That wasn't the brute. There we go. Tech armor kill the brute. Beautiful. All right, so now it is Eviscerator. Done. Now it's Warp again. Always the hardest for some reason. Oh, beautiful, though. Incredibly easy this time. I love to see it. Also, there's another husk.
What?
Wait, is this,
Sasha,
that's the
you
wrong
made a-
weapon?
Yeah, I melee. I'm on track. I'm on
No,
track.
no, you made a
we go.
brute fly.
That's fine. Now we are on throw. Oh, so close.
Alright.
Almost stole that from you.
So now I'm energy drain.
I have to do it with melee.
Energy drain is the toughest one for me.
Well, you have to do a combo with it. So.
It's difficult against creatures. Somehow.
Come on.
Need someone to
Damn it.
throw.
No, let's.
Oh.
Let's.
No, no.
Oh, I can grab.
Oh, is that throw? No, it's a scorpion! No! That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, there's the throw. There's the throw kill.
No.
Now we're fine. Now we're fine. We're back to melee. We're back to melee.
That's fine. Oh, that's fine.
Ignore the
I'm
banshee.
still melee.
Ignore the banshee. Ignore the other banshee. We've already gotten our melee banshee kill, okay? Been there, done that. Old news. Clearly what we need to do instead is heavy melee these cannibals, because what could possibly go wrong on this occasion? Except I should totally be, ow! Go for the grab instead.
Totally ow.
Using powers was not allowed when using only powers, but wait, what? Oh, using weapons was not allowed when only. Is that true?
I didn't see it.
No, I think
I
it's
saw no
only the-
mention of
It's only
this.
the final.
But fine.
Otherwise it would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do it on gold.
Ow. Ow. Nope, stop it! Stop that! Why is it so hard to melee a cannibal? It shouldn't be. Wait for it! The grab! It'll be worth it! It'll be worth it! It'll be worth it! No! Ah, fine, apparently I'm reviving you. Except now I'm not. I just wanted to melee these dudes. Oh, that's a brute, and that's a banshee. I just wanted a grab. I just wanted a grab.
That is for me.
Oh my god. How minuscule is my melee damage? Never mind the fact that they both just stole melee kills from me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, flying brutes. Don't mind them. No! Fine. No! I will take these kills. He's mine! Ah! Alright, now tech armor. Tech armor the banshees? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh goodness. Clearly nothing. Banshees do not care to be staggered by the tech armor. This I find mildly offensive. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna get synced by 2 enemies simultaneously.
Wow, I need like 4 energy drinks to get to the 1 bar of the darkness.
Asking for trouble there. That brute is
Die
almost
on
dead.
my wall.
Brute is almost dead. That bitch can sink me from there, mind you. No! No! Who killed the brute?
I did.
Steel Wolf? Slasher!
Huh? What?
I could
I was tech armoring that brute, thank you very much.
Don't blame me. It's not even me. There was no brute near me.
Probably at it. Ops packs are about to run out of them anyway.
Oh, damn it. Right, got it.
Down to 50% capability.
Great.
We have some enemy persons of interest in
Can't use melee anymore. What?
zero in on the
Only melee. But okay, but later on, Red. Then later on, he said you can weaken enemies with a skill as long as you just get the kill, the one that you need to get the kill on. I think
Yeah?
that was the
Oh,
understanding that I believe we were going on before. No! Why?
Because I can.
I had that question before about when and when not we were allowed to missile. I'm not even sure we ever got an answer on that. Okay, there's a tech armor kill.
Alright, incinerate.
Now, Eviscerator. That was not a kill. Oh, that's a target. I didn't even realize what objective we had.
That's why I was taking the target down, so I'm gonna do it faster.
Oh, I see. How are you not dead yet? Okay, there we go. Now we're on a warp. It's so tempting to grab that guy. Flasher, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Nope, no, go away, go away, go away. Go away, Slasher, no! I've been working it forever! No, Slasher, no! How could you? That Swarmer better count.
Ah, fudge.
I want to grab this guy, but I can't. Oh, that counts. Tech first, except it was the warp that detonated, so we're fine, right? We're fine. We've established that we are fine. Okay, so now it is. Oh, I can't though. I can't though. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed.
Dancing
There
with
we
a
go.
Ravager to kill it with an Elysian field.
Now it's throw.
Melee.
Oh, almost. Almost the last
Alright,
second
that
kill.
was my TSMJ.
We somehow
Right,
made
Red.
it
Basically, Red. We've established we are running on the assumption that it is just the final kill needs to change every time what skill it's coming from.
Yes, melee. Okay, I got
You
it.
can weaken with other skills, but the kill itself needs to come from a different source each time. Those husks seemed like they were going to be good throw targets. Ah, yes, I stole it! Haha! Okay, so now we are back to
I'm proud of
melee.
you. I'm proud of you.
Grab, 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 grab. Oh, we're not. Everybody.
Everybody now.
Not what I was going for, but guess that works too. Okay, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Right, so now it is what? It's tech armor again. You were not as close to me as I thought you were.
Oh, no, no, no.
Where'd he go? That's where he went. Nope. Bad, 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 bad. No! The Banshee dot.
Come on, come on.
There may be a Banshee on my corpse. And by that I mean there is. Thank you. Uh-oh. 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 No! I was gonna get... No! I was gonna get him! Well... I think... As we predicted, going in for the tech armor kills. Perhaps the most vulnerable time, that and going for melee sometimes. F.
What should I go for? There's the husk.
What was it, Ask? Come on, Ask. Come on. Back to melee.
Oh, Slasher, you were on melee? There's a guy right there in grab position?
But I couldn't. I had to do there was other things shooting at me, unfortunately. That's how nice done. Oh, it's incinerate.
Yes. Grab. That's cosmetic. Back to tech armor.
Pick up. That's more like it. Okay. That's better.
Oh, no, that way.
But I'm not sure you want to be doing that though.
Oh, timbers. Punch.
Oh, I got the energy tank. Good.
Nice. Warp. Switching. I'm not getting a match with Annihilation Field.
That might be a little bit difficult. Slasher!
Coming.
No
Oh,
worries,
no.
no worries, no worries.
I might dance with this.
Okay.
This is the Annihilation Field kill steal.
Yeah, yeah. Working.
Just hang out right next to them.
Nope.
It's
You have
the
to get the
Ravager.
kill on the Banshee. Not Ravagers.
I'm not gonna dance with the dance.
You have to.
Why not?
Okay.
She's
She just
upset.
wants a hug.
We can't.
Alright.
We can't just stuck upset.
Oh, yeah,
that-
come on, go get her with Annihilation Field steal. I don't see what the problem is.
Won't reach her.
That's fine. It was the SMG's turn.
Yet to.
Now back to melee.
I'm on tech armor.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm on
go.
Annihilation Field.
Sorry, I had to do snap freeze first.
Uh-oh. I asked for that. There we go. Okay. Tech armor, after that is Eviscerator, I believe.
Free kill. Free kill. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Oh, what? He's not dead!
Annihilation
He's still not dead! How? This thing does no damage! Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, really?
Damn it.
One moment. Okay, good. We got that. Yeah. So.
Oh, I got a kill. Melee.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. This is very not good. I have no idea how I am not dead right now. Alright, also, what am I on? I got... I think it's warp now, right? Because I just did the weapon kill. You're showing up. Ow. Oh, that missed. Please leave me alone.
It's all yours.
I'm on warp. There we go. Okay, so now we're on to Scorpion. Definitely a Banshee projectile that was trying to hit me. It's probably gonna kill him, right? There we go. So this is not a great place to be. Now we're on throw. That missed. Okay, that's the prime. That's the prime. Alright, it didn't matter anyway. Didn't matter anyway.
Finisher.
Okay, again, just trying to prime. Just trying to prime. Needed the throw. Then the slow-mo marauder comes moonwalking up to me. I'm running low on the consumables here. This might be my last jail. One more. Ow.
Jealous?
Rude.
Oh, you're jealous?
Okay, hold on. That's just a stagger. Just a stagger. Okay, we got the kill. We got the kill. Okay, whoa. Be awesome if you could return the favor. Thank you. Oh. Gracias. What? Oh, grab is next, isn't it? Or slash melee, but I mean, there are enemies right here who were in grab position. Right? Because we did... Yeah, we just did throw, so we're on melee.
Invisible bench is stuck.
Let's go melee. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, it worked! How did it work? How did that work?
With Scorpion.
Oh no, it was supposed to be melee! What? Oh. I thought it was the punch that got him. Okay, we still need melee. Ow. Who am I about to melee? One of those banshees, obviously. Come on. There we go. Okay, melee down, so now we're on tech armor.
Ah.
Nope, nope, go away, go away, Slasher! He's mine! Ha ha!
I still need my melee.
The raider is next.
That's a struggle of Vids earlier.
Ow. This could be a while. As we previously established, this weapon does no damage. Also, then is a Banshee behind me. Did I get that kill?
Alright.
I don't think so. Don't know who got that kill. Assume that I didn't.
Oh,
Oh, that's why I'm also getting hit. Swarmers are gonna kill me, aren't they? There we go. Got this. Now it is back to the warp.
Right, katana.
Oh, I think that's gonna hit. Oh, that fruit is weakened though. That swarmer is gonna kill me though.
Oh.
Steel Wolf, I'm close to you, I think.
There's the brute there in the way.
Oh, I'm getting stomped. Adios.
Are you out of health?
I think I have one.
You go.
Oh, I need incinerate.
Wait, are we? 9?
This is 9? I don't know.
Yeah, 9. Oh, hello.
Come on.
I need incinerate. Come on. Come on, Marauder. Die, please. Okay. So that was my second power, so weapon.
I'm die to warp. Come on, Banshee. Got him.
Oh. That's not good.
Wait, I didn't throw warp? Alright. Hit it with, yeah, hit it with ancient field. Root.
Oh, who's gonna take it? Oh, Steel got it!
Damn it. Okay.
Which one are you on now? Melee, Slasher?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think the Marauder might get melee.
I need to stack armor on Banshee.
Got the melee. Good.
Oh, it's
Deck armor on a Banshee. Go for it.
Energy drain is going to be a problem.
No, Ravager. Yeah, I'm good.
This is bold. He is on the stairs. Oh, he has the Ravager trying to snipe him as well, though.
Come on, energy drain, you can do it.
The little energy drain that could.
Oh yeah. What's next? I think it's the SMG, right? Yeah.
Let's kill it.
Oh,
no,
I.
no.
What do I need?
Oh, right. Warp. Nah, switch. Yeah. Perfect.
What do I need now? I totally forgot.
Guys, we can use missile to take down target.
Eviscerator out.
Yeah, I think that might be the best option.
Did I not just get Eviscerator? I think we're on throw.
Got it. Oh, it's a brute again inside.
That kill? Yes. Okay. Now we are back on melee.
Was it the media?
Okay. You know. This is not a great place to be at the moment. That's also a Banshee Wolf that's headed our way. And it has hit us, along with the Swarm. Yeah, we're gonna die to this damage over time. The multiple sources of damage over time that are currently afflicting us, that is. Oh, bullet dodged. Still need melee, though. And that is not easy to do in this wave. Steal this brute kill! Steal this brute kill! No!
Oh, no. No stealing allowed.
No! Immediately stopped as well! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Slasher.
Oh, come on, the brute. Snap freeze. Come on. It's almost dead. Okay, good. Snap freeze. Now it's melee.
Okay, I'm out of Vope's pack. I'm out of the gel.
Oh.
Wait, are the targets down? Oh no. Okay.
No! Can you nuke it?
Sure. Okay, the melee is gone, so it means energy drain again.
Slasher with his invisible rocket launcher.
I'm back to melee myself.
Oh, I need a...
I need to grab somewhere. I'm in such a bad position right now. Corner that bench and brute and Ravager.
This is not an easy way to do the specific kills.
It's not a perfect way to do a melee.
No, definitely not.
Okay, I'm done with energy drain.
Can you finish this wave with nukes at this? How many do we have?
We'll see. I have four.
Okay, maybe not. Jealous ups nose back.
Everything is fine. Oh, or not.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Hey, Slasher, clean everything.
Slash has got this all taken care of. Don't worry.
It's time to get a katana kill.
You're on katana.
Yeah, you have a katana.
Alright, katana done. Now it's incinerate.
There's Slasher, there's 2 Banshee, 2 Ravager, and 2 Blooms running after you.
Alright, incinerate done. Now it's collector assembly, so let's do it as a bit of advantage.
Hey, you might want to plan it out so you have a good skill to take down the Banshees.
Exactly, so I'll do a banshee now.
Yeah, and you have a Marauder remaining, so you can use him for whatever the hardest one is. Nice.
We're back to melee, so where's that Marauder?
There was Marauder right around here before.
Yeah, I did see one.
There he is.
There he is. Come on.
Look out.
Marauder is dead.
Okay, nice.
Now it's energy.
Might still have a brute remaining as well. I don't remember if you've gotten that. Was one before. No! Most dangerous enemy in the game. Oh, there are still more of them though.
Oh no.
The swarmers are everywhere.
It's Conrad Burner.
Okay, that's the Ravager is dead. 4 left.
Banshee.
Hold on. What after energy doing? Katana, okay.
We've done it. All right, now just extraction. Also, every time I've been dead for an entire wave, I always forget what skill is supposed to come next. I have the Eviscerator out.
Just start first. Start with the melee.
Okay.
I'm back.
That's easier said than done on this wave, though.
Yeah, this is great.
But I have a Eviscerator.
There is a Marauder DLC if you want to.
Might be throw. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting picked up.
No!
No, I was trying to save up the Marauder for you.
Oh! Bad time to do. Okay, this. I think I have 1 gel. I have 1 gel. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Just waiting for the Banshee to not be right on top of me. Okay.
Maybe just keep running. Don't focus on anything.
Oh! Do I have ops packs? I have 2 ops packs. Oh, what's my own pleasure?
I have none, so I'm leaving you.
You got this, Lids.
No faith in the still.
Yeah, just
No,
melee
no
the brutes.
It's not about faith. You have 0 obstacles. Lids has 2.
That is true.
Seawolf, we are getting surrounded.
Yes, then use your missile if you got any.
No! I refuse! I refuse to use any missiles in this encounter. I've not used any yet. I will not use any, ever. I did get hit by a swarmer, though. Also 25 seconds. Hold on, I need this last kill to be a melee. You see, the thing is that I need this last kill to be melee. And I have not had my most recent hit be a melee hit. I need somebody to come over here.
Just a problem. Benji started, so she won't come.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. That'll be our melee kill.
What was that?
Well, so that was an experience. That one was a little tricky. That one was a little tricky. Alright, so that was Yurui's challenge. What did he called it? Something having to do with guns.
Gun game.
Gun game? I feel like... I don't know, I'd call that something like... This is a baseball term, but hitting for the cycle. Which is when, in baseball, you get a single, a double, a triple, and a home run. It's like you get one of each type of hit. Because in this, you're switching between getting a kill from each different source. But it was a... it was an interesting one. Alright. I think I may have time for maybe one or two more. So I do have some plans for later tonight, but anything we would like to do? Any requests?
Didn't you
from
say you
chat?
had something in mind, Lids?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me double check. We could try a challenge that we did last week that we were unsuccessful with. We got close, but did not pull it off. We could try that. I was potentially thinking of doing a solo, although to be honest, I'm not sure how we have enough time to do that right now, because that, at least the last time I did a gold solo, took a super duper long time, because I killed all the little enemies rather than the big enemies, so waves took an eternity. But those are, I think, the two things that I potentially had in mind. That, and I do have a little surprise at the end. But that's relatively... that doesn't affect the matches that we set up. Oh.
What was the challenge we failed last time? Or
Let's see,
I
it
don't know if I
was me. It was... I'm trying to remember. You might have been in chat at the time, Slasher, but I don't think... No, you definitely didn't do it, because it was me, it was Tark, and it was Atra who were trying it. It's called Three Blind Mice. It is very gimmicky. Kind of like what we just did, I suppose.
You know me, Lids, I'm all for the gimmicks.
Okay, so it is Firebase Dagger Hazard. It is... What was the... We did... Cerberus we did as the enemy, although that technically could be any enemy. The big thing was that it's 3 people. Obviously we have 3 people now, so that's fine. Each of whom has a significant restriction regarding their either, for the most part, visibility, to a certain extent, mobility as well. So basically, there's one person who must always be scoped into their weapon at all times. There is one person who can only move backward. And there is one person who must stay at the LZ area where they first land and not leave that initial platform for the entire match. No Geth Scanner, no Hunter mode. The person who goes backward only cannot be a Vanguard. That is the gist of it. So basically, it's 2 people who are very, very hard-pressed to see anything, and one person who has fine visibility, but can't move all that much at all. So even though they are kind of the eyes of the team, there's a lot of limitations as to how much they can actually assist their other teammates. So, okay. I don't know, is that too gimmicky for you guys to give it a shot, or do we want to give it a go?
Doable. But I'm not sure Cerberus would be fun, though.
Yeah, so when we did it, we took a bunch of staggering weapons so that we could deal with phantoms. Like, I took Falcon.
I have a question. Does the person who is always scoped in, they don't have to use a sniper?
They don't, but if you are using a weapon that does not usually have a full-blown scope on it, then you would have to put a scope on it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I'm fine either way. We can do it.
Steelwolf, you up for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, which role would people like to play? So basically, there's a person who can't move besides that initial platform, the elevated area where you first get spawned in. So you have an ammo box, but you can't really move much. You can see fine, and for that reason, you're probably the person who's doing most of the communication with the rest of the team.
Oh
But
my.
you have the worst mobility of everyone. So there's that person. There's the person who's always scoped in. There's nothing preventing them, mobility-wise, from moving around other than just that they have probably the worst visibility. And then there's the person who can only go backward. And you are the person who's only allowed to go backward. You are still allowed to be in cover, and you can shoot from cover. So that's probably your best workaround there. But you are probably the most reliable character when it comes to mobility. Last time when we did this, that was the person who pretty much did all of the objectives. So that may affect the decisions as to who would like to be which role and what character you'd like to take for all those things. So preferences with those various options?
I can be the scope or the person who stays in one spot.
Okay. Steelwolf, do you have a preference?
Well. Okay, so the third one can only walk backward, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So basically that means you can see everything that is in the direction that you are not going. But you can't see anything behind you, so you might be walking straight into enemies. And it's hard to deal damage to people if you can't turn around to see them.
Can I, if I walk backward, can I go left or right? Yeah?
Yes, you can still go left and right.
I get something for this.
Okay, you want to do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so Steelwolf is the person who can only walk backwards or left and right. Steelwolf?
I'll scope in, let's...
Okay, you'll scope in. Alright, so I'll be the person who hangs out at the LZ then. So Steelwolf, as a heads up, that probably means you're going to be doing most of the objectives. Slasher might be able to help you with some, but obviously it's pretty tough for him to move around without some serious risks of him getting surrounded.
And I'm guessing I can reload.
Yes, so Slasher, the only time you can look around is during that brief moment when you're reloading.
Got it.
So if you want to be really, really precise with it, then you can try to, in that split second that you're reloading, do a quick scan around and see if you can find people around you.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I am probably going to be your eyes and ears to let you know if there's something sneaking up behind you.
Okay, I'll stay as close to the LZ as possible,
Okay.
so you can let me know what's around me. I'll probably take extra ops packs, just in case.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
This will
So
be-
remember, no Get Scanner and no Hunter mode. Steelwolf, you're not allowed to be a Vanguard. Or at least you're not allowed to biotically charge.
Not a Vanguard.
You know what would be great, Steelwolf? Juggernaut.
Yes.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut?
Yeah, I mean, you can't run anyway, because you can't move forward.
True.
Well, I got a plan with the Korean female infiltrator because I can do damage behind me with a sticky grenades.
What do I want to be?
But I can try.
Maybe I'll be
Uh,
Ghost. I could go.
Check it
Go
out.
to
Check it out.
walls.
Check it out. Terminator, here I come.
Could even go Talon Merc. That might not be a terrible idea, to tell you the truth. Can be pretty squishy though.
And do a little quick something.
This is pretty risky. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Ghost instead. That's probably the safer approach. So yeah, last time we tried this, I think it was just last week. We got to wave 10, but we lost on the wave 10 objective. We got very unlucky with our objectives, though. So I'm curious to see if that was the key thing that slowed us down. So did we have a preference in terms of enemies? I know we were saying we maybe
Cerberus,
don't
so we're
want...
going for
Last
this.
we did Cerberus last time. It doesn't have to be a specific enemy.
Oh. Well, what do we have? Engineer, Infiltrator. We can go against Get.
That might not be a bad idea. If so, I'll switch to Disruptor. Does that sound good to you, Slasher, going Geth for the enemy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just let me send some biotic gods.
Okay, so as a reminder, we'll have Steelwolf can only walk side to side and backwards. Steelwolf, you can go into cover and shoot from cover. So that is probably your most reliable way to deal damage. Since I heads up. Oh, but you're the jug! Oh, but you're the jug! Okay, okay.
Okay, I switched my shield, so it's gonna be the larger shield.
Okay. Slasher going with... Okay, Falcon. Interesting choice, because yeah, that definitely with the AoE could be useful. And you added the scope on. Okay, so that's fine, but you're going with the female engineer. Are you gonna...
You mentioned I should have the scope on, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
because the Falcon doesn't have a scope,
Right,
so yes,
right,
you would need to
okay.
do that. Combat drone, probably a good idea if you're gonna throw that out there as another way to just give you some cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna be spamming stimulant packs to stay alive and overloading to stun, which should be useful against Geth. And I have a little bit of piercing, so I'm hoping that even though I can't see through walls, then I may be able to still provide some support fire, because I don't have great angles to provide support fire, unfortunately. Unless I pierce. Okay, yeah, and so Slasher needs to stay scoped. I need to stay basically at the LZ. Alright. Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Any questions before we start it up? Or do we feel
Let's
good?
do this.
Ready to do it? Let's make it happen.
Let's go.
Okay. So basically, I need to stay out here. I can't go inside. I need to stay on this platform here.
I guess I
Steelwolf,
need to cup. Yeah.
you're good, you're good. Okay, let's see. Slasher's always zoomed in.
I'll stay right somewhere here.
Okay, so Slasher, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call out where I see enemies approaching from, left and right, relative to the LZ area,
Okay.
rather the place where we all came in. So like left side is where Steelwolf is right now, where you are is right side. That makes sense?
Yep.
Hallway you just came from is right hallway,
I can.
other
I can
side's
only
left hallway.
Run backward, but I can turn myself to shoot the enemy, right?
think there's nothing where I'm at. Everything is on the left.
It's a little bit on Steel Wolf here.
I don't know. You said
Not sure if
I
I have
have
the range
I have
for
to
this.
run backward.
And Steel Wolf turn around and look forward to shoot. Good question. Oh, Hunter in here with us, Slasher. Right side. Ow. He's dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be very useful.
Outside is fine. Yeah, I think it's mostly out where Steel Wolf is on the left side, or... Oh, no, hold on. I've got some people behind... Oh, right on top of me. As it turns out. Okay.
Can I run normally to reload to run to an ammo box in between?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Liz, I'm gonna show. So if I run like this, then the enemy is behind me. Can I do this?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Okay, so I run.
Yeah, there are enemies behind you, Steel Wolf, on the left side.
Yeah.
Can't see them, Slasher, but I'm firing in your general direction.
Yeah, I think there was a small spawn.
Nice. Okay, so
Alright.
objectives can get tricky.
I need ammo.
Alright, follow me.
Up him.
Right here.
Yep.
Right in front of me.
I'm going
There you go.
backward.
Yay. Alright. Alright, I can't do it. I can't
Yeah,
I'm going.
this pretty much needs to be you, Steel Wolf. This is definitely
Hey,
not the kind of objective we want to have.
I'll see you in 4 minutes.
do it. Yeah, this has to be stable.
Alright, from what I can tell, you're pretty clear there, Steel Wolf.
Protect my shield.
Don't know if there's anything over there, but okay, nice. Next device is also going to have to be Steel Wolf by the looks of things. But yeah, we've got a Prime over here on the right side,
Yeah,
Slasher.
yeah, that's why I was coming.
Okay,
to you.
I can... Oh, and there's a Pyro behind it as well.
I hope the drone will distract.
Prime's almost dead. But we might want to leave it that way for Steel Wolf.
Where am I
What?
going?
Too late.
Okay, pretty clear now in the middle here, Slasher.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, it's gotta be Steel Wolf again.
Ouch.
Alright, he's working on it. He's working on it. You can do it, Steel Wolf. Very nice. Okay, well, it's gonna be Steel Wolf as well. It's on the way back, at the very least.
Guy B, I can see where I'm going now.
You're doing well. You're doing well. You're about to get there. There, you got it.
Okay.
Is anything? Nothing from the right?
A little bit on the right.
Oh.
Bomber on the right. Coming up right next to you, Slasher. Hold on. I got it. Nice. Oh, another bomber right on top of us. Hold on. I'm working on it. Okay, dead. Nice.
The combat zone will help us.
Oh, Prime, right in the middle. I think there's something behind it as well.
Oh,
Something from the left. Are the devices done?
Oh! Pyro right in front of us. And 2 bombers. There's a bomber right in front of us. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, got one of them. There's another one right on top of you, Slasher. Bob and weave!
Yeah,
Right,
I can't dodge.
left side down below, we've got a normal
The
trooper.
problem is I can't dodge, so
Yeah. There
the
we go.
numbers on me.
He's
there's
dead.
not much we can do.
You're good now. You're good now. There is a
Yeah,
pyro
I
and a prime
hear it
inside.
fine.
Right side.
I saw them. Just shoot them while I'm busy with them.
Oops, I blew through my ammo. Oh, basic trooper coming up right next to us. He's dead. Nice.
Wait.
3 waves survived. Beautiful. Look at that.
Alright,
We're
I'll
pros.
go inside to the right.
Okay.
That's more area.
Just last Slasher walking slowly.
Methodically.
That's not what Slasher does usually.
I know this is so opposite.
Not seeing anything at the moment. I think they're all spawning on the far on the map. Okay, no, Slasher has some friends apparently.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I've got a bomber out here with me. Shouldn't be much of an issue. It's taken care of. Another one that I just saw? No. Okay, nothing behind you, Slasher. So you can retreat if you need to.
Oh no, things are coming this way.
Okay. Quiet on my end. Oh, what was that? Saw something for a second. Okay, the bomber on top of you, Slasher.
Yeah, not much I can do.
Bomber behind you, Seawolf.
In front of me.
Now it's in front of you. Oh, Hunter on me. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm coming to get ammo.
Okay. Follow
Where
me.
am I?
Oh, there's a, hold on, there's a bomber behind you. Let me just take care of that. Okay.
Right, I see the ammo box.
See it? Right here.
Yep, got it.
Okay, bomber. Oh, rocket trooper right in front of us as well. 2 of them, actually. Okay, more on the right side. Basic trooper is dead. And that's the last of them.
10 missiles. Wonderful.
Just came here to say high five.
I don't know where you are.
Left side, far left side, there's a prime. And left hallway.
I can't shoot it. I don't see it.
Well, it's shooting at me at the moment, but I'm distracted for you. I don't know if I can get it from this range. There's 2 of them over there, actually. I might be hitting
got
it.
Now I can
There you go.
shoot.
Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Get that. At least I can get that far. Okay.
Get
Oh!
Spitfire.
Oh yeah, I got blindsided. Literally.
Hold on. Working on it. Behind us, Slasher. Hey, got one. There's just a basic trooper. You're good now.
Anything else?
Hear stuff over here, but I don't see it.
I can't see stuff, but I can hear them.
There's a prime from the right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm walking to it. I hope. I'm not walking to the third prime. I hope I'm going to the prime. I don't know.
Steel. I don't know.
There's another
somewhere.
prime to the right.
I don't know if I'm enough piercing to hit this.
How did they get that shot?
Oh. Behind us, another prime on the left side. Flasher.
I'm dealing with
He's
the one
focusing on
the
me. Oh.
On the right?
Oh, and a hunter behind you as well. Slasher. Flanking you.
Oh, really?
Hold on. I'm working on it. Ow. Basic trooper. Ow. That's not supposed to be here. Sea Wolf right behind you. There's a prime.
Hey, take this.
The prime.
You know my shield is giving me static damage, so that helps.
Critical intel captured and planted.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So, Sea Wolf, this is either just you or you and Slasher.
I'm going.
I need guidance to go there.
Okay, Slasher, I'm gonna guide you. Going this way?
Then
Alright.
I'm going. I'm
Down
going.
there. You're clear for the moment. Yeah, there's nothing over there. I'm
Well,
not sure where... Sea Wolf,
I
which
know
one
where-
is that? I don't know exactly which one it is, so I don't
I
know
think
exactly
I
where
know
to
which
tell
one.
Slasher to go.
Time is short. We need this to happen.
Get out of my way, kid.
Oh, okay, hold on, I have friends. I have several friends, as I have a whole lot of friends, as it turns out.
I know which one it is.
Oh, Slasher!
No.
That's
Guys, I'm gonna take a nap here, okay?
Okay, I mean... it's all it takes,
Slasher.
right? It's all it takes.
Slasher, can you see the shot?
You're getting close, Slasher!
yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
Okay, good, good, good.
Get behind this. Get behind this.
Okay. I'll distract some people.
Step back. Two back on the...
No, I'm behind the crate. I think. I should have picked Demolisher in hindsight.
Nice, good progress, good progress. I'm only getting the occasional enemy popping my way, so I'm... Take that to mean you guys are getting a lot of resistance there.
Yeah, everything is here.
Okay. Try not to
Enemy
kill the
everywhere.
guys as quickly. I'll let some of them swarm me. I mean, you're about to get it, fortunately, but... Now I'm not even seeing any... Okay, well, I do have a prime, at the very least, so I suppose taking that off your hands. Nice.
It's done.
Okay.
Slasher, can you follow me?
Hold on.
I'm on your right.
Oh, Geth don't really care about cloaks, do they?
Let me take a pet for you. Here goes get power. What? Okay, no.
Alright, I am making. Let's don't kill whatever's in front of you. Delay it.
Don't kill this prime?
Delay it.
Okay, I'm trying.
Because, no, I want to be close
Guess
to
wave.
you. I don't want to be here when the next wave starts.
I'm gonna leave the prime alive, like just getting rid of everything else. Maybe I should have left the other guys alive. And
Alright, I'll distract
Double
it.
prime
with
set.
this one.
okay,
Okay.
just this prime. Just this prime.
I think you can kill it now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're close. You're close.
Oh, okay. Sometimes when I see a cover, then I just lose track of it.
Yeah, that's your ammo.
Alright.
There you go.
Whatever
Slowly
is
walking. Slowly walking.
Alright, left side. Steel
Yeah,
has some
now
enemies.
then.
Oh, and right side we
friends.
apparently have some enemies too, although I can't see them.
You got friends.
Prime from the right.
Okay.
I think I can handle it.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, Slasher,
Yeah, I can do
unless you kite him pretty far in, I don't think I have the piercing
Yeah,
to
it's fine.
assist
He's
you.
down to armor.
I don't know how, but Slasher is doing better than us.
Ooh, that's another one.
Alright, Prime down.
Nice. Okay, my side is clear.
I got my side there. So
Oh,
fine.
never mind. My side is not clear. Who hit me? Who was that? Seemed like a hunter. Is it you? Ah, it must have been you. Yeah, I think I have better ability to hit the left side than I do the right side, for what it's worth.
You need help, Slasher?
No, it's just hunters and pyros, so it's okay. Although there is a Prime coming, I think.
Oh!
Actually, there is an advantage to having hunters. Their stagger knocks me out of scope, so I can see it.
Wave sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping. Time to
I need ammo. It's
Okay, follow me.
here they come.
Oh, the sound of my voice.
okay. I see the ammo box.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna make sure nothing is sneaking up behind you.
All right.
Left side. Bomber. And hunters, 200.
Coming back.
Nice. Okay, outside is clear. Left side, bomber again. Outside, we have pyro coming down bottom of the ramp. 2 of them, actually.
Oh,
They're
right.
dead.
Oh. By the
Heard a
time I
hunter.
get
Oh,
to
4
the-
pyros. And bombers. Yeah, a lot down here by the LZ. Oh, bomber right on top of us.
no,
My bad.
yeah,
It's behind you.
Yeah,
Oh, it
nothing
knocked me in
like
the spot I'm not supposed to go. Okay, it's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, if a bomber is on top of me, I'm pretty
Oh,
much.
another bomber right on top of us. Right on you. I think that might have been the reason why we chose not to do Geth in the bomber on the left on our previous attempt, because we were concerned about the bombers. Steel Wolf, no!
I'm fine.
Bomber come through the left side again. A little ways behind. There we go. Now it's here.
Alright. Can I use missile?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, like everything was there.
I mean, I had 2 or 3 pyro on me, so...
Bomber down below. I see it. Nice. Right side, 2 hunters. And a bomber. And something else. Bomber again.
Bomber from the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna get the one up top here. Oh, bomber left side. It's a ways back, but 2 bombers left side actually.
Hunter as well. Two pyros from the bottom area.
Oh, I ran out of ammo. Hold on. This will be a bit.
Mirror. Where are the pyro?
Inside.
Inside. Ah.
Is dead.
Oh, I found
Oh.
them.
Hunter, left side, or right in the middle now. Pyro way down, far side, outside. It's dead.
Yeah.
I think we're near the end now. Nice.
Hostiles neutralized.
All right, I'm going to my usual spot.
What's up, Portuguese Cerbro Texporte?
You
A
got
name
it.
that I totally just butchered, but... How's it going? We are doing a special challenge in which I cannot leave this area right outside here. Steel Wolf can only look backwards.
Walk.
Walk backwards, really. And Slasher over here has to constantly be zoomed into his weapon. So everyone has significantly reduced visibility. Is that a pyro over there, Seawolf?
No, it's
Or rather, a prime? I meant prime. My bad.
I'm fine.
I can
I mean,
actually
it's prime against
maybe
prime.
shoot it. Maybe? I can't really tell if I'm hitting it from here.
Alright.
I'm covering from one side.
Scope is kind of funky on the Falcon.
I hear them. Oh, outside here on me, I have a bomber. It's dead. There we are. That's something I can shoot. Still more over there, Seawolf? Oh,
I'm fine.
now I have stuff. Oh, I have a prime. Ow. That hurt.
You need help?
One moment. Should be fine.
Alright. Slasher, you fine?
I think so.
Ow.
For
Oh, I have a second. No, it's a fake prime. Except now it's a real prime.
What is over the two custom shoes? I don't know where it is.
It's been a while since I've seen a fake prime like this.
There was. Hey, you got 2 prime?
Now this prime is just a figment of our imaginations. There's an enemy here somewhere though. There he goes.
Does that mean you got indoctrinated?
Maybe by the Geth.
Wait, where am I?
You're inside in the middle. Are you
okay,
looking for ammo?
No,
Back.
I think I'm lost. I only see cover.
Back,
I'm
back,
right.
back.
Turn around.
Oh
This is my
my god,
spot.
I just zoomed in onto it.
I was right next to you when you did that to me there, so I did probably terrify you. What's up? What's up, Format? How's it going?
Okay, where am I? Oh,
Slasher was not weapon restricted, but he did need to take a scope if he did not take a weapon that started with one. Oh, you have Pyro right next to you, Slasher.
Yeah,
So
I'm using
he's.
the
What did you take, Falcon?
Yeah, Falcon with scope.
I think you have one more on your side, Slasher. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a prime.
Bang.
I'm not sure if I have the piercing to do this. Apparently I do.
This.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Please no hack.
A messenger with enemy fleet
Oh
down
no.
in the area.
Oh.
You have to say something.
Okay, that one's
right?
not that far away though. That one's much easier, I think, to get to.
You had to talk, Slasher. Maybe.
Yeah, I jinxed it.
All right. I think you can make that one happen though, Slasher. Okay. Good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right. I don't see a single enemy, so they must all be at the objective right now. Oh, never mind. I see something. Actually, where did you
All
shoot me
on
from?
you, right?
Almost there.
Okay, I have a prime.
You saw me. I'm on it.
There we go.
I'm gonna occupy and try not to kill this prime.
I'm in the hack now.
Okay, nice.
Welcome to my inner circle of peace.
Oh, I have 2 primes. Okay. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad for you guys then. Looks like I'm hogging some of the bigger enemies.
You want a shield, Slasher? You're fine.
I'm gonna have to kill some of these at some point though. There's this one. He's trying to shoot you a little bit. That's not okay.
I try to not let
Okay,
pyro
now I'm
get
probably not
you.
getting this guy. Where did this prime
Really
go?
annoying.
I might have let one of the primes
Come
get to
in,
you.
come
No,
in.
no, don't bother, don't bother. I thought I was behind cover.
Oh, that's
I can just
annoying
delay this
prime.
guy. at least to a certain extent.
Oh my goodness.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
You're almost done with the objective, although I no longer have anything on me, so I think everything is coming at you guys.
You're jobless, Slasher?
Shouldn't have killed that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna mute. I think there's a fine.
Yeah.
Slasher,
Sorry.
no!
I got him.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. I have several enemies over here. You want me to try to keep one alive? I have a prime.
Yeah, I think I can.
I'm gonna at least weaken it.
Yeah, the problem with pyros is by the time I could turn my scope to the one, they kill me.
Okay, am I keeping this prime alive?
You don't have to.
Okay.
I'm just unfair. No, the question is which Elsie will do that.
This is gold. Difficulty is gold for this one.
Oh yeah, on
Yeah.
platinum with banshees, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Oh
Yeah,
goodness,
forget
this
it.
would be this would be
And
impossible on platinum.
And Phantom.
I mean, at least phantoms you can.
Oh,
find
bunch on the
better
left.
than-
Bunch on the left. Check behind you guys. Looks pretty clear right now.
Help is on the way. Reposition to LZ.
I normally, absolutely without question. However, I am probably about to end the stream as I do need to get ready to go out to dinner with some family.
Christmas dinner.
Yeah,
Those
but
stuff.
we're doing this every Saturday. So if you're available on future weekends, then totally, you just so happen to be catching us at a less than ideal time.
40 seconds. Should I? Stop
40,
taking
you
Yeah,
might want
yeah.
to start going. Slasher
I'm
specifically.
going to.
'Cause- Wait, where's
Going to.
Slasher? Oh, okay, you already started. Good. Okay, I think I don't extract.
I don't know.
I think I don't extract because I am. The whole point of
Slasher,
this
follow
character is that I'm
Follow me, follow me, follow
too
me.
blind to see where I can and cannot go. And I think that makes the most sense if I just don't extract for that
You're
reason.
on it, Slasher.
Now, Lady Casey, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Am I in PLZ? I am, right?
Yeah, yes, you're on
I
it.
think you are.
Okay.
You didn't see me? Yeah, I'm the big one.
I see you, but I also turned away from you, so I don't know.
I didn't tell you that you were on LZ. Don't forget to mention the Discord audience so squad.
Yes, we are also playing with people on the N7S Discord server, which is the place to be coordinating with people if you're looking for friends to hang out with to play some Mass Effect multiplayer. So there we have it. We finished. That's the first time that we have completed 3 blind mice. So the idea was Slasher was only able to zoom in. Steel Wolf could only walk backwards and sideways, and I was not allowed to leave that initial area where we first spawned in. We still made it happen though, and I don't think we got
we're
very
the
good
sacrificial
objectives.
Lids, you were the sacrificial pawn at the end.
exactly. Like, what did we have? We had 2 hacks, and we had 1 devices, right?
Yeah.
And what's probably the would targets be the easiest? Maybe.
Yeah, I think targets would be the easiest, yeah.
Not for me.
Maybe not. Steel, if you could. Oh well, yeah. You took the jug, so you couldn't take cover. I think if you have a character that can take cover in that role, then as long as you find a decent spot, then you can still do decent damage.
No, I mean, I take this character because I can walk backward with Cyclone. I can take a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, it makes
And-
sense for sure.
And if there's too many minutes, because I can get sync since the Ketchakanot, I can get sync. That's why.
Yeah.
I thanks Slasher for this suggestion.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It worked. I remember last time, I think we got 2 pizzas, and so both times the person who could only walk backward tried to deliver the pizza. That was difficult. We did actually make it happen, but wait, I forget what we had wave 10, but that was the one where we didn't make it. That might have been a hack. I don't remember. But yeah, first time we've succeeded on that one, so there you have it. That's 3 blind mice. Alright, but as I was saying, I think that has to be my last one for the day, because I do need to start getting ready to head out and do some family dinner for Christmas stuffs preparations, but thank you all for stopping by.
Sure.
Hope you guys had fun with, I mean, I know that one's pretty crazy. That one's pretty crazy, but we found a way to make it work. We found a way to make it work. Difficult and gimmicky as it may have been.
That was an easy one, in fact, for the last one. But for me, for myself, with the Ketchakanot.
Now, I think Slasher had the hardest role for that one.
Yeah.
I think that's a tough one to do when you can only zoom in like that. But, I mean, we made it happen. We still succeeded, so good stuff. All right, but I am going to jump out of Discord. I do potentially still have one more thing here that I would like to do before everything is said and done. But I will, Steve Wolf and Slasher, I'll catch you guys
All right.
next week. Happy holidays.
Take care.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Happy holidays. Merry
Adios. All right, we'll open up a pack here, but I have one other thing on top of that I would potentially like to do. Speaking of happy holidays, I mean, nowadays these packs just don't feel as impactful as they once did. Now that we've gotten all the ultra rares, but I mean, female human adept. Clearly, we needed that unlocked. Clearly, that was of crucial importance that we unlock that. All right, but given that it is the holiday season, I was thinking, perhaps it was the right time to give back a little bit to those of you who've been hanging out with me, spending time playing some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer and whatnot. And so I have a question for you all in chat. Is there anyone in chat today who does not currently own Mass Effect 3? Anyone in chat who does not currently own Mass Effect 3? If so, please state as such. If so, please state as such. Let's see, we can't afford another Spectre pack. Yeah, I guess Veteran pack? Get Andromeda. I do have Andromeda. I am supposed to get a new PC delivered on, I think it's now Tuesday. It's been delayed a whole bunch. But I think on Tuesday I'm supposed to get a new PC. Once I've done that, I'm hoping that I can start making some Andromeda stuff happen. Anyone in chat, though, who does not currently own Mass Effect 3? I swear, it's not a trap. It's not a trap. It's not a trick. Can we still? I guess we can do equipment pack as well. We were running kind of low on some of those things, right? Or is everyone here a Mass Effect 3 expert? Aficionado? They already have it. They have all their characters maxed out. They have everything they could possibly want and need for Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Because if not, I was going to say, I'll peel back the mystery, the suspense. If there is anyone in chat who does not currently own Mass Effect 3 who would like to, in the given the holiday season, the holiday spirit, I was thinking I'd gift a copy of Mass Effect 3 to a few people who have not who do not currently own it, if there is anyone in chat who falls under that category. So if there is anyone who does not own it, then, you know, consider it just my gift back to you all, the community, for spending time hanging out when we're doing these Mass Effect 3 streams and whatnot. As I said, though, I mean, if everyone has it, everyone's already Mass Effect 3 Pro, then, alright, I suppose everyone is already Mass Effect 3 Pro. It's like, that's why we're here, Lids. We are already the best of the best, as some might say, when it comes to this whole Mass Effect 3 thing. Melee? No, I was gonna say, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, basically the idea being, or Mass Effect 3, the base game, basically the idea being, if there are people in chat who've been hanging out and, you know, spending time with us as we're doing these Mass Effect 3 streams, but just haven't had the opportunity to join us, because although they're interested and they've been able to watch, they don't own the game, felt like, you know, it was a good opportunity to say, alright, well, thank you, Gift, for stopping by, and give you the chance to hop in if you'd like to, and you know, in the spirit of the season, gift a copy or 2 or 3 of Mass Effect 3, although at the moment at least, no strings attached. I just need your Steam, and then I just send you a gifted version of it from Steam. But if that is not of interest, / if everyone already has it, then that's fine too. That works as well. But with that being said, happy holidays to you all. Hope you have the chance to celebrate with friends, family, and loved ones. And, well, I'll catch you next time.